Howdy ho, everybody. Welcome back to the Roost and Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. We are here with Mercurio. Last time we gave him the good stuff. He should be on the mend now. If we pull up our log, we have some active quests we need to deal with. Mercurio has asked you to retrieve the astrolite he was supposed to get from you, or for you rather, from a group of junkie pricks who live in a dump on the beach. Additionally, Mercurio would also like it if you could get his money back. That'd be good. That's Surf's Up, by the way. The Regent's Riddle, M. Strauss, the Tremere agent, has invited you to his home in downtown Los Angeles. You need to find him. His invitation left a cryptic riddle which reads, "Dark blood, our curse, alight this verse, such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns the mystical sun." Okay, so that's where we're at. Let's go hunt for the junkie pricks, see? Let's hunt for them. Someone desperately needs to mop up. Just saying. We also probably need to feed. We have some blood packs back in our apartment. I might... Oh, this is so cool. There's weather effects. I wasn't expecting that. As soon as you're by yourself, dude, you're a meal. Trips Pawn Shop. Let's see. Our apartment is down this way, right? Can you go in there? Well, you can. Is this really advisable? Probably not. I don't know how open this world is, but it seems pretty open. We're not gonna live our TMNT fantasies, not today. I'm gonna go back to my apartment and get the blood packs. That's what I'm gonna do. What? LA Sun, Carnival of Death. Gruesome remains found on the pier. Police baffled. 25 cents. It's been a while since a paper's been 25 cents. Okay. Oh, we didn't play the radio before, did we?
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Dead of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are lighting up. Aren't I the popular one? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who will be the lucky caller? You've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb. This is, Vigo.
Vigo? So, Vigo, why are you up so late?
I'm working the late shift here at the, yacht club.
Uh-huh. How many boats do you own, Vigo?
2. Actually 3. One is, in the shop.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
You probably wouldn't know the brand. I, bought them in Italy.
Ah, l'Italia bella. Parlate italiano?
Yes.
Arrivederci, Vigo. Caller 2, you're on The Deb of Night. Be gentle.
Hi, Deb.
Hello, caller.
Hi, Deb.
Is tonight a rerun?
Deb.
Caller number 3, what's keeping you up tonight?
Deb, listen to me, Deb. They're at it again and people have got to know. They've got to know because they don't know. They won't report the stuff on the news because they own the news.
Hello, Gomez. What's the latest conspiracy?
Conspiracy? This goes beyond conspiracy, okay? There's no word for something as devious and secret as this, you understand? The people need to hear this. They need to know the real story.
You've got our undivided attention.
All right. As we all know, the Americans established a moon base back in the late 70s. That's no secret. But what most people don't know is that they have been conducting a dig. Not for resources, but for artifacts.
I see.
Well, it's no coincidence that the Chinese have started conducting space missions. You know why? I'll tell you why. The reason is because the Chinese are trying to stop the Americans from finding an ancient space probe sent by the Beta Centaurians. And why? Because the Beta Centaurians are giving space technology to the Chinese to get back at the Andromedans, aka the Greys, for giving space technology technology of the Americans in the 50s.
Fascinating.
The American government's been putting more money into space. Don't you see what's happening? I can't believe I'm the only one that's figured it out. Am I the only person alive that can see what's going on? It's because the Andromedans and the Betas are going to be fighting their war in this galaxy through us, Deb. And the American people, the people of Earth, you people, cannot let this happen. It's Move versus Atlantis all over again.
Thank you, Gomez, and that concludes the news portion of the show. Well, this girl's gotta pay her bills, so it's time for a few commercials. But don't go anywhere. I'm just getting warmed up. Or should I say, hot.
Okay, so there we are. On the radio, well, let's go on to something else. Does the TV work?
And that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark Gates destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth Dane. No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard are asking any ships that had contact with the Elizabeth Dane to assist them in their search. We'll have more on the story as it breaks. In other news, an apparent third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as ripped, torn, bloody entrails smeared upon the walls, splatter on broken windows, feet in weird places. Murder, murder, murder. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus, though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. Actor Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the Negative Zero star emerged unscathed and apparently unfazed by his high-speed accident. Rivers' agent released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark Gates destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. Our top story tonight.
Well, okay, good enough. Let's go. Let's go back to the real world. We're gonna get it right one day. I got a question. The watch. Where's my watch? This is a replica of a much nicer watch. Great. How do you check the time? Makes you wonder. How do I know what time it is? I mean, the time shown on the model is probably not the real time. If it is, we're getting close to needing to not be out here. Let's check out this pawn shop. Hello. Real ritzy place. Maybe we can get a coffee pot. Probably not. Liberace. Mantle clock. A microwave.
Hey.
Uh-huh. What?
How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
What is your name, death dealer?
You call me Trip. I own this shop.
All right. Ah, Death Trip. What? Do you sell boomsticks?
No. Not really. Sorry.
Are you sure? I swear I smell a shotgun.
No. I said, well, I mean, I don't have any guns. No guns. What?
What kind of pawn shop doesn't have guns? Your guns are mine to peruse. That uses our power. Then light the path to a true dealer in death. How much gold for your goods? For show me your guns and I'll show you mine. I like that one.
You know, you really don't seem the criminal type.
Nah, not at all. We totally need to open up to each other. You first, then me.
Well, okay. Hey, it's cool. I'm overstocked anyhow. Take a look and feel free to come back anytime.
Thank you. You could sell sunlight to the undead. That's good. I'll say that. Gold ring. This looks to be a class ring. Go North Brea Tech Iguanodons. Okay, can't afford it. I have $99. Oh, here's his inventory. Here's mine. Okay. And we have a watch. Value $54. Well, must be a pretty nice replica. I mean, you can get decent homage watches now for not much more than that. So, considering 2004, that would have had to have been a really, really nice replica. Knife, value $90. I don't know if I really need this. Cult Police Positive Special. Can't afford it. Probably don't want it anyway. The knife, that would take almost all my money. Bye. I talked him into it for nothing. Oh well, I didn't know. Can't get in there to feed on him. I need to feed on somebody though. This is just not a very good feeding zone, is it? Maybe there'll be somebody back here. This is not remotely sketchy. The asylum. Blood bank downstairs. Okay. Megahertz computing. Locked. There's all kinds of people out here. Foxy Boxes. Diner. Public beach access. I guess that's the way we need to go. He said we need to go through a parking garage. But I really don't want to go down there in a bloodless situation. The end is here.
The roots of this city wrap around the great worm, and all who live in its stinking bowels.
The great worm, huh?
Apocalypse nectar.
Oh crap! Can we not get somebody who's by themselves? Bail bonds.
I don't care. I need to find him so he can find him. It's 250 grand of my money on the line here. Look, I'll talk to you later, okay? Let me know if you hear anything about either.
Look at you.
Hello there. How you been?
Greetings.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
It's midnight. Are you the keymaster?
Huh? Oh, I see what you're yapping about. Yeah, I guess you could call it that. Keymaster, huh? Might be worth trying. Arthur Kilpatrick, the Santa Monica Keymaster. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds kind of like a bad horror movie.
Yeah, kinda. Do you alone hold the keys?
I gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a bounty hunter. I pull the graveyard shift because that's when all the crazy shit happens in Santa Monica.
Okay. Yeah. Is Lady by the Sea so diseased? Hunting bounties sounds exciting.
You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting back in the day. Takes a good solid set of brass balls. Pardon the expression, Missy, but it takes balls to be a good bounty hunter.
Does your hunter have good balls of brass? My brain has questions that need your brain's answers. My brain feels like a big brass bingo chip. Farewell. Does your hunter have balls of brass?
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone.
Ooh, I smell a job. Maybe you need to find a different set of brass balls. Yeah.
Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
I'll dig him up. I'll happily hunt the hunting one.
Great, great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in.
Okay. I have questions.
Sure, honey. What is it?
I'm no longer here. I guess I don't have questions. Okay. Goodbye, Kilpatrick. Computer. Search for wanted or missing persons. Cool.
Friggin' Chicken recently challenged
Friggin'
several
Chicken.
random people to a taste test between Friggin' Chicken and the other leading chicken-flavored products.
I probably shouldn't just use his computer here, should I? Right in front of him. Okay, bye-bye. Digging through the computer. All right, so that's cool. I'm glad I checked that place out.
The roots of this city wrap around
Ooh.
the great worm, and all who live in its stinking bowels bloat themselves on apocalypse nectar.
We won't worry about that right now. Whoa, what? Music. What? Oh, crap. Whoops. Is there like a run key? Oh no, I'm getting shot. They shoot at you for... Oh shit. This is probably gonna be a reset. Oh god, reload. I wasn't expecting that. The cops are just on ya in this. Holy crap. Police hunting. Okay. Cool. Well, now I know that that's the thing, and I need to. Now I desperately need to drink. Can I hole up here? Yeah, I assume I can. Heal up a little bit. One use heals you pretty decently. Stay away from the windows. Police giving up. Cool, I didn't even know that was going to be a thing. Alright. Do. Now we know. Aggressive police in this city. Shoot first, ask questions never. Alright, it's after midnight. We got to get going and do what we need to do. We need to quit farting around, in other words. I need to feed, though, really bad. I don't want to use the blood pack if I can help it. Looking for an alley.
Yes, may I help you?
Only if you have a straitjacket. Okay. Whatever. Prosthetics. Oh man, am I gonna lose a limb? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? There's a copper. Man. It can be tough to find someone to feed off of.
Babe, you need company?
Not right now. Look, a VW bus. Type 2 to the VW nerds. Well, I mean, it's kind of one. It's not exactly. Anyway, have you seen the price of vintage Volkswagens these days? Holy shit. Okay, we got a... That's obviously supposed to... It's kind of like a cross between a Lincoln Mark 7 and a Cadillac DeVille. It's kind of a little bit of both. It's weird. So that's obviously a Thunderbird. Anyway, it's no point in like analyzing everything. Can't go in here. Okay. Well, that accomplished nothing. Beach access. How about I pay attention?
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there is torn in two. By the looks of it, you'd think someone tied him to two horses and raced them in opposite directions. What could you have possibly seen that was worse than what's down there?
It was about 3 years ago up in Malibu. Found this guy on the beach. Looked like, I don't know, an animal attack.
Shark bite?
Nah, I've seen shark bites. This was something different. Like whatever killed him knew what it was doing. The head was missing, the hands were missing, and there were these huge slashes, but...
Bullshit.
No. Guy was literally slashed to ribbons. The worst part was I was waiting for the meat wagon, and I felt like something was watching me. I swear on my badge today, there was something. Just like a sun. For a split second, this quiet heart didn't go out of that place. This day makes me wonder what's real.
Maybe it was a werewolf. Woo!
All right.
Or a vampire.
Get it. See, this is why you didn't get invited to Hernandez's wedding, Ted.
Well, we never saw anything like that on the Rockford Files, that's for sure. I want to suck your blood, but Dracula never said that. I've never said that either until right now. All right, I'm not going to find anybody to suck blood down here, am I? Okay. Music is... Oh. Who's this?
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
Ah, the demons who broke the fleet-footed god.
Those men you are looking for.
Mm-hmm. You see the twisted strings of my tomorrows. Speak more.
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Wouldn't I? May the moon light your twisted path, Shadow Seer. Farewell. Okay, so up there. That's where we need to go. Again, no one to feed on here. Ooh, what's this? Wooden stake. Cool. Well, I'm going to go this way. Maybe there will be someone hiding out. Because my blood pool is low. And I forgot that I heal on my own. I don't need to use the blood heal thing, but... I used it anyway. Still learning. There's the copper.
Can't get back here, I'm sorry.
Can't get back here. Blood Quest. Can I play this? Ooh, Rampage. I love that game. Oh man, I used to play that so much. On the NES. In the arcade some. I didn't do a whole lot of arcading when I was a kid because you had to go out of your way to go to an arcade. There was none around here. Yeah, I lived way out in the boonies. I always liked the arcade version because you could play the giant mouse. You couldn't do that on the NES. Oh, look, it's the body. A bounty for the hunter. Oh, that's Kilpatrick. You saw a bloody murder scene on the pier, but weren't able to find anything significant about the killer, except that the killing was extremely brutal, vicious, and beast-like. Vampire, maybe? Or like a Nosferatu vampire? Something. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use a blood pack, aren't I? Nope. Madame Leota. I need to, like, get focused here. Are you by yourself? I guess feeding on a cop would probably be a stupid idea. Alright. I guess we're just gonna have to live with it. I'm going to save. Alright, so I figure it might be a good idea to talk to some of these people. Let's see, why is that coming up? Because I have my Veiled Madness selected, that's why. Okay. We talked to you, didn't we not?
You have me. No, you are going to China.
Right. Yes, the future may take me where you see. Your words are more jumbled than my psyche. Farewell. Yes, it's possible, I guess.
He's smiling. The father. Is it the father behind him?
I see the Dark Father and the one who stands in front of him. I guess, whatever.
Chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea. Oh, on the ground. You found it in the crypt. It's open. Oh, it's open. Oh God. Oh God. Run.
Yes, the tomb will light up the sky. I'm wondering if we are indeed seeing a premonition of the future here. I'll have to remember this for later.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I see nothing. Disregard what I say.
Look again. Perhaps I can share your dark vision.
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
A blood carnival begins tonight. Do you see? Tell me how fate has laid the road before me, or then I won't look at you either. Farewell. Do you see the blood carnival?
Murder. Yes. The killer is dead. He moves soon and travels to the heart of the Angeles, to the home of the stars, and then returns fulfilled and empty once again.
The vision's blurry, even for one as blurred as myself.
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Tell me how fate has laid the road before me.
Fortune is not your destiny. All of us are unfortunate. Every time I sleep, the future plays out before me. I know the ending. It will end over and over until I cease to dream. I know your questions. For $100, I'll tell you what you don't want to hear. I need money to leave this place.
$100, that's kind of steep. Take 20. Take 20 gold. Gold. And speak your riddles. You know, that reminds me. I was reading about this game, and it's actually based on a tabletop game. I did not know that. That's the gold here made me think of that for some reason.
Then ask again.
Yeah, so another game that I love that was based on a tabletop game, Cyberpunk 2077. Fun facts. Okay, then ask again. I am no longer here. No, we don't say that. We're not leaving. Tell me one of these final nights and what they hold in store for me. Or in whom can I place my trust? Or what shadows seek to curse me? Where lie the snakes in waiting? Let's see. Let's ask who I may trust. That seems important, right?
The man on the couch. The lone wolf. All others tread carefully.
So Mercurio and Jack? Maybe? Guess? I'm not sure. I'm not sure who the lone wolf is. Jack seems to fit that bill pretty well. And Mercurio, I mean, he's laying on a couch. Maybe that's what she means. Tell me of the final nights and what they hold in store for me. Number 2.
The crimson ship. He's not who he says she is, and is going to burn. Dinosaurs. He's furious. The man with the crest. The voice in the darkness. Boss. Chinese brothers. Follow the lights to the end of the tunnel. Where do you want to go?
5 Chinese brothers? No, I think it's a different story. She's reminding me very much of the little boy in Fallout New Vegas that has the medicine on his head, if you remember that. Number 3, tell me of someone who needs a deed done.
Those with a lot to say usually have something on their mind. There are many unique individuals around the city. It's almost as if they're waiting for you to ask the right thing. E, for example.
E, for example? F for flummoxed. I guess she means NPCs that say a lot might have quests. Right? E, for example. E, like press the E on the keyboard? I don't know. Do you have any fortuitous words, a fateful phrase to save me in future days?
Don't open it.
Don't open it. She says that with fervor. I think it's probably a good idea that we remember this. But I'm also thinking this is probably late game. Maybe the end of the game. Don't know. Who stole my wheeled contraption in the grade before 6th? What? Maybe she knows.
I see the future, not the past.
Well, it could have something to do with the future. You never know. Will I stand victorious at the close of the curtain?
Whether or not you win the game matters not. It's if you bought it.
Are we sure we're not talking to a AAA developer here? Number 2.
Many. Everywhere. Some with swords, some with smiles. But I pity them. You are a remarkable foe.
Am I really? Well, thank you. I'm no longer here. All right. So who else is standing around here? Are they all vampires?
Do you know who the head vampire is?
He walks among us, playing his ancient game.
Huh? You mean he's around here? Where? And what game is he playing? I really need to find him.
Super Mario Brothers. Why do you seek the Dark Father?
If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
Only on a silver screen dream.
Oh. But, how about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
The disease sticks to you like dirty underwear.
What? Oh, no. There's nothing I can do?
There's nothing you can do. What? You're not having a blast? Let's try it.
But how? I don't want this. I want to be human again.
In dreams you will be, and I will be a dinosaur. Roar, roar. The leopard cannot change its spots, but it can hunt. Understand? Death visits the weak twice. I don't say that. More blood for the rest? No, let's say 2. Let's be supportive, kinda. Ha 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 ha. Why am I laughing? That was mean.
Fucking mayhem, bro.
Evening.
Evening? Are you E? Have you seen a pack of bat-wielding beach demons? Blood runs on the fairway. Why? Let's ask that.
Murder. No. I wasn't here when it happened.
Weren't you? Yes. Where were you all? Where you were will come full circle. I'm gone. I want to talk to him more. Anarchy.
Evening.
Why are your words shaped so strangely? Well, I'm not going to ask that. Have you seen a pack of bat-wielding beach demons?
I don't know. Talk to E. Guy without a shirt.
Okay, so you're not E. Between D and F, I travel. Okay, this must be E. So you're E that Rosa mentioned?
Listen, it's like I've told you types
Look
about
at that
1,000
nose, man.
times now. We know we can't hunt round here, all right? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
What? Have you seen bat-wielding beach demons?
You got a mighty strange way of saying things, mate. But if you be looking for those nasty-looking blokes always stomping through here, you should try up there through the chain-link gate.
Tell me the tale of this thin little group.
You mean you ain't here to run us off?
Not really. No, but a pity to be trapped within invisible walls. It must trouble you to take flight often. Well, no.
We're getting pretty sick of it. Someone's sighting domain, or in the worst case, is hunting us for sport.
Who's the hunter?
Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, hell, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? And we seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
Well, Jack said that some people don't even know they're vampires. Or he alluded to that. Like with the Sabbat. Is this a similar situation where... Is this a situation I would be in if I hadn't done the tutorial? I don't know. Whose clan blood is it that runs in your veins? I mean, he probably doesn't even know that, but I'm going to ask.
Clan? See, I've heard all that before. And I still don't know what the hell anyone's talking about. I'd like to know just what I've become. We'd all like to know just what the hell kind of devil's contract we've apparently signed.
How'd your blood go from thick to thin?
I'd just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
Ah, your dark muse.
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself. The way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone and...
Tell me your tale.
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. Well, I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself.
Okay, so yeah, this is where we could very easily have been in this situation. Had the Camarilla not busted in and hauled us off, and we ended up meeting Jack and the prince. Yeah, this sucks. Is your flower dead? I assume that means Lily. We're all children of the night, bloodthirsty and damned. Perhaps I can delve the mysteries of your thin blood. Is your flower dead?
Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
Well, we're all children of the night. I don't know. No, man, I don't know if I want to say that yet. Does the thin blood flow for y'all?
Aye. Most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities.
Ah.
They're more in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but they've been through a lot. It's affected them.
I'll bet. Well, we're all children of the night.
That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules and the terms and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know.
That's a damn good question. I can look into the mysteries.
Well, I hope you have better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. The only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
There's definitely a plot at work here. I'm interested in this, if for no other reason than some people say they're the harbinger of the apocalypse. Fascinating. That could be part of the plot of the whole game, for all I know. Secrets hidden from you may show themselves to me. Sure.
Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. The black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper. And the one who can't speak so well's Julius. Kids' gloves with them. They've had it rough.
All right. Where might I find thin little secrets?
Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you could start there.
That sounds like a good idea. My shadow darkens other domains. Farewell.
Thin blood.
Can we turn your radio on? We cannot. Okay, well, I guess we'll go up here then. After all that dialogue, I think I want to save. Okay, we're back. This is a cool place. Santa Monica Pier. Well, you know, this is not in a great situation at the real time in real life. If any of y'all live around there, you've got my thoughts and prayers. It's a bad situation. All right, so we got one guy standing out here. Well, I guess we could try the direct approach.
Help ya?
Step aside, gatekeeper. We use our power. We could use our other power. Let's do that. Hey there, beach boy. Let me in. Later, I'll let you bury me in the sand.
I tell you what, I'll let you in. If on your way out you want to work out a little fair trade for future purchases, you come see me. I'm Brian.
All right, think of the beach balls till I get back. Okay, Brian.
Mercurio. A guy with a name like that deserves to be beat.
Hush. What the hell have we got going on in here? Watching TV? Are we playing a game? Looks like it. Playing with yourself?
Cheating ass computer.
It cheats, yeah. It cheats. The computer cheats every time. It's locked. We got a bathroom. What kind of magazines we got? We got Bitch Frenzy Motor Whore Magazine. Hooker in World War III. My favorites. I can go through here. What are we doing, guys? Playing a game? Playing a game, I guess. Got any good food? You got some illicit substances here. Is that Sudafed? All right. No, it's just great people here. We got the weights. We got 113 kilo, 294 kilograms. Yeah, I lift that every day, twice for breakfast. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Surf's up! They probably wouldn't like me using their computer, so I'm not going to. Acetone, denatured alcohol, Peter's soap, Sass, extra thick, ultra orange peel. Wow, this is so like 2004. Remember Billy Mays with the orange glow or whatever it was? He used to sell that. Yeah, this is before everybody got crazy and thought they had to have a front load washer too. It's nuts, man, I tell you. What is this? Ooh. Don't mind if I don't. What cigar box? You know, my uncle had this linoleum. Money envelope. $250. I wonder if that's Mercurio's money. I'm gonna take it. Hid in the cigar box in the laundry room. You know, you really shouldn't keep your cigars in here so close to the dryer. They'll probably dry out. I'm still caught on the thing. Well, that was a lucky find, wasn't it? Oh, is this the boss man?
Yeah, that is what I love about this business. Fine women come to my house for my shit. I don't even gotta call them on the phone or nothing. Say there, pretty lady, what can I hook you up with tonight?
Yeah, boy, you're about as smooth as a wood rasp. Now, what's in your little green bag?
My staff maintains at all times a 24-karat smorgasbord of A-plus narcotics guaranteed to make the competition shit seem like a weak cappuccino in comparison. White, green, blues, reds, black, you pick a color.
Wow, sounds pretty good. I need explosions.
Explosives? Fun stuff. You can get yourself a lot of attention that way.
Mm-hmm.
I may have something. Why would you need to get your hands on some fireworks?
The fish are ripe for hunting. That sounds perfectly legit, right? What was it, Crocodile Dundee? He used to fish with dynamite. I wanted to set the night on fire. There's gold in them, thar hills, and my ex. The news shall ring of my glorious deeds. There's gold in them, thar hills. I like that one.
Sure, okay. I got some stuff that'll do the trick.
Mm-hmm.
Astrolite. It's like TNT's bigger, meaner cousin with a prison record. I don't like keeping the stuff around. Too dangerous. So I let you have it for a little less than the going rate.
Well, we have a pink option here. Money is boring, sweetheart. I'm sure we can figure something else out. I think I like that.
Mm-hmm. I'd be open to negotiations. Question is, how open are you?
We'll see. Want to send your buddy out of the room and find out?
Yo, go check the odometer on my car. Now, I'll give you what you want, but I got what you need.
Uh-huh. Boy, he's really putting the moves on it, and he look at the little smirk. Here comes some special magic for you. Yeah, here it comes. I needed to feed anyway. Oh, yeah. I don't need to drain him dry, right? How about that, bud? And it's left him in a daze. While he's in a daze, I'll take the astrolite. Anything else? Better go. Let's go out this way. Oh, there's two of them in here playing now. I still can't get the car stereo. I'm sure that's something for a different quest, maybe. But let's go. See ya, Brian.
Go see the man.
I went to see him.
My mind.
Yeah, well, I was going to offer you some sweet, sweet favors, but I guess you're too cool for it. Oh, it's this scary. Oh. Where's the loading screen? There we go. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? So, he was willing. I guess, right? He was asking for it. They're all asking for it all the time. Okay, you guys hang tight. I'm going to go check out Diner and find out what's going on. Let's see ya. I also need to go see Mercurio. I desperately needed that feed. I'm not full, though. So we need to get full. I'll go see Mercurio first, and then we'll see if we can... nothing to... That trash bag texture looks damn good, by the way. We'll see if, Die My Darling and the Empire Hideous. I mean, Die My Darling. Wasn't that a Metallica song? But this is obviously like a goth band. Okay. There was a goth club in West Palm Beach that I used to love to go to, Respectable Street. Any my South Florida homies watching probably know that place. It was a pretty awesome place to hang out. We're going the wrong way. Respectables. And had a lot of fun there. Saw a lot of good acts. A lot of really cool people. Some of the best days of my youth. Alright. Hey, what's up, Mercurio? You still alive? Have you crossed the Dark River? You got the boom boom.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches?
I blew out no flames, no.
Did you get my money back?
I did. Here's your gold.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. I might have to buy some new kidneys with this.
You might have to. So are you a ghoul? Astrolite's fun, though.
That astrolite? Twice as powerful as TNT. Instant demolition. Be on the other side of the world when you engage that timer. You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest.
Who tells me where is the House of Wares? Tell me of the House of Wares. I can't fit Sabbat into my cerebrum. Well, who can, darling?
There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tong. Bertram Tong. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment.
Tongue, huh? Bertram Tongue. The worm hides in turbid liquids. Are there other voices for me to hear? Tongue, I hear this within my head. Are there other voices for me to hear? The worm hides in turbid liquids. Are there other voices?
If there are, I don't know them.
Okay.
But about this Tongue. Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her?
Nope.
Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. My take's that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
So not only does this game have vampire and undead intrigue, but also organized crime, which is very cool. I just finished watching The Penguin on HBO. Had a lot of fun with that. It was one of the more entertaining shows I've watched in a while. Where is the Dark Daughter of Giannis? I highly recommend it, by the way.
She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
Okay, so here we go. Story time, kids. Giannis. Giannis is a two-faced god from the Roman pantheon. It is, coincidentally enough, the god whose name is celebrated this very month. January is named for the god Giannis. And it's interesting that there is a dark daughter and a white daughter of Giannis. Are they two faces of the same head, maybe? Are they going to be twins? Are they, or something like that? But Giannis, I mean, if they were twins, you would think it would be like a Castor and Pollux kind of thing. But Giannis, that makes me think two sides of the same coin, two faces on the same head. I don't know. This is just me guessing, because again, this is blind. What can you tell me of the dark daughter of Giannis?
She's the woman around here. Power player. Nice looking broad for a dead chick, but personality like stone.
Now, our character, being a Malkavian, has insight that other clans don't have. At least that's my understanding. So this insanity is not as insane as you might think. I'm thinking that's what we're looking at here. You know, someone who, imagine someone in the 1700s who went to Australia and came back to England talking about kangaroos and koala bears and wombats and shit. I mean, they would sound kind of crazy, right? When you know things that most people don't know, you can come off as totally bonkers. So I wonder if that is indeed part of the play here. We'll find out. She's the woman around here, he says. Well, I need you to paint me a picture of someone else.
Who exactly?
Well, how about the white daughter? Yeah, Giannis' white daughter.
Therese I don't like, but I can respect her. Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, you know, in the head. I don't know. Therese is, well, like you. And I would think so's Jeanette. But I hear rumors about her.
What whispers?
Call me old-fashioned, but I just can't talk about that kind of thing in front of a woman.
Oh, okay. Refuse me again and I'll make you my eunuch. That's too funny to not say.
All right. Jeanette got a body built for bedrooms. And I got close acquaintances says they conquered that territory.
Oh.
But I asked the main man, and he says you types, you know, can't or don't or do that kind of thing. Anyway, whatever she is, I hear Jeanette's a wild girl.
Oh. Well, you know, that's unfortunate. Vampires are really, originally anyway, the whole vampire thing, especially as it was told in Dracula, the seminal vampire work, right? It was a anagram, I guess, or a metaphor for sex, the vampire bite, right? A sexual conquest. This was in the Victorian times when you didn't write books about that kind of thing. You didn't talk about that kind of thing. So it's interesting that in this world, the embrace is still that sort of metaphorical act. It's unfortunate that other carnal pleasures are not really something vampires do, I guess. Unfortunate for them. I need you to paint me a picture of someone else, please.
Who exactly?
The worm in his black bath. Okay. Tongue. This is tongue, right? Worm. Black bath. What could this mean? Is he a Nosferatu? You gotta wonder.
I don't know him myself. I'd like to meet the guy. Kind of a local legend. He and Therese seem to be contenders for this city. He's crafty. Smart guy. I haven't heard anything bad about him.
Tell me of the lady and her people? What?
Who exactly?
Oh, okay. How about yourself?
What's to tell? I can get anything anyone wants at any time. Could say it's my calling. Till the astrolite. Wasn't anything I couldn't handle. Well, back east some shit went down. Big Apple can't go back. I hate LA, but what are you gonna do?
It's reminiscent of Vice City, I guess. Anyhow, I need you to paint me a picture. Well, is there really anyone else? I don't know.
Who exactly?
I'm no longer here. Let's see what else. What else you got to say, Mercurio? Tell me of the lady by the sea.
Specifically?
Rosa. The chess pieces on the ladies' board.
Who exactly?
Oh. All right. Wheel? That's a good place to save. Let me save it.